matters. So there's nothing wrong with your opinion. Your opinion is valid and it's valuable. It's just not the truth with a capital T. And we run into trouble, especially these days, when we think of our opinions as the truth or as facts. So the issue isn't with our opinion, the passion with which we hold the opinion, the experience we have behind it, even whether we speak up about it or not. Some of us are more outspoken than others, which can vary based on our personality, our family, our background, our culture, a lot of things, right? The issue is the self-righteousness with which we hold the opinion. Because if I have an opinion about something, anything, and I'm right, like self-righteous, and you don't agree with me, what does that make you? Wrong. Now we have a problem. I'm right, you're wrong. Now the problem isn't that we disagree. That's not the problem at all. When I talk to a leader and I ask him or her, hey, what's it like around here with the team or in the organization when people disagree or when there's conflict? How does that manifest? If I hear some version of, oh, everybody gets along great, we don't have much conflict around here, I'm always like, uh-oh, red flag. We want there to be conflict. Now, I'm talking about productive, healthy conflict. I'm not talking about destructive, disrespectful conflict. I'm talking about the kind of conflict where we can disagree with each other, we can challenge each other. I can say, hey, I don't understand that, or I don't agree with that, or I don't see it that way. What about this? Or what? That could be, where we can really have an open exchange of ideas. If that's not happening, it usually means that people don't feel safe to speak up. If you're not getting feedback, if you're not hearing dissenting opinions on the team, that's a problem. In most situations, in most relationships and teams, there's either tension or conflict. And we'd rather there be healthy conflict than the tension building and building, because over time that causes all kinds of problems, right? So the issue isn't our disagreement. The issue is the self-righteousness from where I might be coming from. And there's a difference, by the way, between self-righteousness, which is I'm right, you're wrong, which is dangerous, destructive, disconnecting, shuts down ideas. We can't really collaborate. We can't really learn from each other. Even, by the way, when we're nice about it, we say, okay, great, I'll take that into consideration. And then I leave and go, that's ridiculous, I'm not doing that, right? Or I text someone under the table and go, what's he talking about? You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. I'm talking about, so self-righteousness is damaging and dangerous. Conviction, on the other hand, is super healthy and important. Now, what's conviction? Conviction is, I believe this to be true. I'm willing to speak up about it. I'm willing to engage, debate. I'm willing to even take a really unpopular opinion about something and share it, even if it's a little scary to. But I have enough humility and enough self-awareness to realize a couple of things. First of all, I might be wrong. Ever been convinced you were right about something only to realize upon further reflection you were actually wrong? Yeah. It's called life. It's called growth. It's called marriage. It's called so many things, right? It's like, oh, look, there are things that we all do right now. I mean, think of everything we've been through the last few years. There are things you and I do today that we did 180 degrees differently, not only 10, 20 years ago, but like 6 months ago, maybe, or whatever. Things change, life changes, technology changes, the world changes, we change our minds, right? What did Maya Angelou say? When you know better, you what? Do better. So changing our mind isn't a bad thing. And knowing that we might be wrong doesn't mean we're not confident, doesn't mean we can't be strong leaders. No, it's a part of being flexible, nimble. But maybe it's not a right-wrong thing. Maybe it's just a values thing. Part of conviction is acknowledging, maybe there's another way to look at this thing that I can't currently see, which is always true.